¿Vas a querer también aluminio o...?
Carmina Ruiz runs the needle exchange program at Tijuana's Preve Casa. This is the city's only needle exchange and safe use clinic. Regulars here toss their used needles in a little red box, while Ruiz gives them clean ones, all to prevent the spread of diseases like HIV and hepatitis. In the back of the clinic, women use drugs in a safe environment. They sit on a couch, listen to music, and even create art, all under the supervision of staff trained to prevent overdoses. But there's something missing. The medicine used to prevent overdoses is almost impossible to get in Tijuana. Naloxone is an overdose reversal drug that has been a lifesaver for fentanyl users across the globe.
I think everybody on the planet should be carrying it now because this is a major problem in many countries.
That is Gretchen Burns-Bergman, founder of A New Path. The San Diego-based nonprofit has helped make naloxone more available throughout the county. Known by its brand name Narcan, the treatment is available in local schools and even vending machines throughout the region. She says that these achievements have not come without pushback. Some feel that providing medicines like this encourage illegal drug use.
If we think stigma's bad here, it's even worse in Mexico.
Former Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador has spent years downplaying Mexico's role in the fentanyl crisis, saying that his country does not produce or consume the synthetic opioid. He's also blocked efforts to make naloxone more accessible in Mexico.
The Mexican president said that naloxone prolongs the agony of people who use drugs. Basically, he's saying, they're beyond saving, they should die.
Jaime Arredondo is a drug abuse expert who has spent years visiting drug treatment centers throughout the border. He says López Obrador cut federal funding to nonprofits like Preve Casa in 2018.
Ever since 2018, we had to cross all the supplies, either syringes, pipes, naloxone, foil, everything that we use for harm reduction, we had to bring it either from the United States or from Canada.
That's right. People are smuggling naloxone from the U.S. into Mexico, and sometimes at great personal risk.
I have myself been found once crossing with 300 vials of naloxone, and they wanted me to pay $8,000. Luckily, I didn't have the money, or they will gotta impound my car.
Arredondo says members of the National Guard and the Mexican military have been known to confiscate naloxone. The shortage has gotten so bad that local paramedics and police officers are asking Preve Casa to supply them with the medicine.
I have heard from them what is the medication to treat them, and can I have some so I can treat more persons like you did today?
Dr. Alejandro Gonzalez has even trained first responders in how to administer naloxone.
They don't have access to naloxone. They have seen a lot of overdose, and they can only offer oxygen, and that's it. And it's a good way to treat it, oxygen, but it's not enough.
Arredondo says more binational collaboration is needed.
This is like a North American problem, right? It's not just Mexico, it's just not the United States, it's Canada, US, and Mexico, and we need to find common solutions for the three countries for a common problem.
He points to people like Maria Heréndira as a sign of hope. She used heroin and later fentanyl for more than 25 years before getting sober at the clinic.
Perdí muchos años de mi vida, 25 años, usando heroína.
Heréndira says she felt safe using drugs in the clinic, with people ready to help in case she ever passed out, which she says she did a few times.
Aquí había alguien que me cuidara, pero de todas maneras, 2-3 veces sí me les pasé.
Now that she's sober, Heréndira still comes to the clinic. Sometimes just to hang out, but mostly to volunteer. She likes to clean the same room where she once got high. She thinks of it as a good way to give back to the people who have helped her so much. Gustavo Solis, KPBS News.